A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Yellow. 15, yellow.
Throwing to get things started is Mahomes.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. They'll stay on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. But some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
15. Yellow. Come back.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
York's kick is good. And the Commanders are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. Look him up on a second down and 8. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be...
What in the fuck was that animation?
Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
Some bullshit.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Out of a gun, here's a run up the gut. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. In motion comes Thomas. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over.
That punter fucking put that shit on the money.
Up the middle they go. Open space to the 35. And they are not going to catch up. He's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now, for the point after. Now, how about this? It's a fake.
Come on.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive will start on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Now, Mahomes.
Oh, I
He'll
fucking
get
suck.
rid of it and complete
User
And they
sucks.
will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off platform, throw from different.
They'll come up here first and 10. Tight end on the move left. Mahomes on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Yellow, yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seattle. And now, after the pick six, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. He'll look to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Off the play fake. Mahomes. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
That's another.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living
I don't even
in these
think you're allowed
third
to
and
go
long
through this.
situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Yellow. 15.
Throwing now, Mahomes. Now he'll air one out. And this will be incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Here's first and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Yellow, yellow.
Here's Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. He threw it directly at my player.
For the point after.
jumps over him and
He
catches it.
knocks it through. And the Commanders get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're
Gotta
back
fucking
to it
shit
as
this
the
game.
kicks away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up past the 20. They'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now a handoff running right. And they're going to bring him
Hold on.
down, but there is a penalty marker
Oh.
on the field. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play. 2nd down and 8.
Oh, this is a touchdown.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Oh, I
Under
needed 2
pressure,
seconds.
and down he
I needed 2
goes. They
seconds.
got him. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is
Catch
incomplete.
that.
Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And that'll set up 4th down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. This is
fuck
caught down that right sideline.
What's up?
His
What is
5th
that
catch
right
of
there?
the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
For that exact reason.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Washington. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
I think you're so fucking stupid.
Take it in.
I know you're going to throw it. Why don't I just play it?
Now it's York for the PATs. The kick is good. And the Commanders are back within 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll look to throw. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. He keeps it himself.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, I'm dumb. Why am I so fucking stupid?
It's Christian Gonzalez. He gets free. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream.
One
pick
stupid
6 for
pass.
touchdown. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
40 yards
Going
right
to use the
there.
first of their timeouts.
Just had to run quick.
They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Right back
It's
to
going to
the
wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his
It's
arm
instant
all the way
pressure off
through,
4
and it's gonna bring
against
up
any play,
3rd
any
down.
team I play. It's just so ass. This fucking O-line sucks. Come on. There we go.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Oh, and a fucking throw out of sack, pick 6.
Intercepted.
That's ridiculous.
And he's going to be out of
Oh,
bounds.
this
He
fucking
has it
O-line is so
set up
ass,
in
man.
great field
So
position
fucking ass.
inside the red zone.
All my stats.
1st and 10.
Hey, 57, 57, colors, 50, right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've hit halftime here in the home team. The Commanders are out on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to
I
figure
thought you
out
got that.
how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Here comes a return from the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. In trouble.
So fucking
and
stupid.
down he goes.
If
Such
there's
a
any
shitty
silver
play
lining
call.
for this drive, Mike,
Such a
it's the
shitty
fact that
fucking
at least
play
this
call.
sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have
Read
a
a
chance to
fucking
claw
defense.
themselves out of this hole, but
Read a
that's the third sack of
fucking
the game.
defense.
This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Oh my fucking god!
The offense just
99
couldn't seem to
overall
get anything
quarterback.
going that drive.
Can't make
They
a
had
fucking
long way
drag
to go,
route.
taking over
Jesus
possession that deep in their own
Christ.
territory.
Fuck, man.
You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw
Shit
brings
is
up
so
4th down,
fucking...
and they're going to have to punt it away.
A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line.
Every fucking game.
And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
God damn it, I got fucking stuck.
That's deep
And he
for the
threw it
back of
straight
the
out.
end zone.
And I didn't catch it.
That one is
What a
away.
surprise. What's fucking new?
No separation
Lobbed me
that
the ball.
time. Tightly defended.
Oh.
It brings up 4th down. 3 for 3 in the game, as this
Fucking
one
ridiculous.
is also good. And the Commanders will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
It's my fucking running back. Of course it is. Ain't such a goddamn
Shotgun
word.
snap. He'll look to throw. The
Yeah,
pass
sack.
rush gets home, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
He's going to air this one out. And that is
It's over the line of scrimmage somehow
incomplete.
anyways.
But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. They'll throw out of the gun. Again, working deep downfield.
Thank you.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets.
And he's going to go down.
This shit is ridiculous.
He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
A throw left side, taken in.
Another
by
fucking
Wilson.
conversion on 20-plus
And
yards.
he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Can't catch him. Come on.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to the air one more time. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just
Dude, my
short of
QB's
the
trying his
goal
fucking
line,
hardest
but
to
they are
throw it
good enough to
straight at your
convert.
player.
It's going to be 1st and goal. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at
What?
the 6-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Man in motion, heading left. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, man left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Oh. And they're going to mark him down up.
Another tackle for loss. Kyle Hamilton couldn't make the 99
And a
overall.
quick 1st down. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now give on the ground.
Like, how are you getting yards out of it?
After a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Yellow. Return.
Throwing is Mahomes.
I am so fucking bad.
And now he's got a
Where am I going?
deep downfield.
All I have to do is follow the one dude.
This ball
Ah,
inside the
fucking damn.
25-yard line.
So shit at this game. Right up the fucking middle.
Handoff here, up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
Yellow. Return.
Mahomes back. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. The tight end going in motion to the left. First down throw, Mahomes. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. In motion comes Thomas.
He's gonna throw it at my player again. He's gonna throw it at my player again, and it's gonna fucking work.
Ryan Thomas.
Ugh.
Commanders.
You can't beat Madden, can you?
An important extra point here.
3 of his
Maybe
touchdowns
sold
are
this one away.
thrown directly at my player.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Now I know why I stopped it. For these last
It's gonna
few
be
weeks,
taken in at the 3,
start the fuck out.
and he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now they'll set up to throw. This offensive line just has
bullshit.
no answers right now. It's another sack. He'll look to throw. Going up top. That's caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Throwing now on 1st and 10.
Get out of
To the
bounds.
sideline and pulled in by Jefferson.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Back to throw.
Where am I throwing?
He
Shouldn't
pulls
throw
it in
that.
around the 5. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks.
Doesn't matter.
towards
This
2
game's
minutes
fucking
to
over.
play.
My defense can't play anything.
Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. They'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Seattle. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will cut it to a 2-point lead. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
In motion comes Thomas. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an
Are you allowed to go
advantage
for
any
this?
defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Now Mahomes. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Oh, fucking bunch of bullshit. GG's, Stern.
You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. And in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.
Oh my